The enterprise, if you don't know, are the sharks of the corporate world. The biggest of the biggest companies. They have the most money and they could spend the most of it on you, but there is a catch. Enterprise deals take weeks, if not months, to close. They require a lot of hurdles, a lot of documents to go through, a lot of legal teams to talk to. But you can shorten that cycle by knowing the right time to reach out to them. I'm Alex Berman, the author of Cold Email Manifesto. We've made millions of dollars online using cold email and outbound strategies. We've worked with a ton of enterprise companies. And in fact, at our agency X27, we've booked meetings with almost every single one of the Fortune 500 for our clients. And today I want to talk to you about the best time to reach out to enterprise companies. If that sounds interesting to you, then go ahead and like this video and subscribe down below. We do a ton of content like this on the channel. So what are the best times to reach out to enterprise companies? If you're talking about time of day for your cold email campaigns, time of day would be during office hours. The bigger the enterprise company, the more corporate and the more career-oriented these people are. So the less likely they are to be checking their email all the time throughout the day. So if you're sending, let's say, to an enterprise company somewhere in Europe, then they're more likely to not work on weekends or not work after hours or not work before hours. So you're best sending your cold emails, not even between 9 to 5 in their time zone, but between 10:30 and 4:30 in their time zone. When I was in an office full-time, I would tend to check emails right before lunch. So if you can hit them at 11:30 a.m. in some of those dead periods when most people aren't sending cold emails because they're at lunch, then you can really break through to these enterprise companies. So that's time of day for the enterprise. If they're a rapidly growing startup or they're known for their hardcore work culture, then you might also be able to get good responses after work hours or Sunday late in the day if you know their people use their emails at home and have them connected to their phones, etc. Some companies in the enterprise won't even allow people to have email apps installed on their personal devices, and they have to have their own devices, which means on weekends they might just throw their work phone in a drawer or something, which means you might have a hard time getting through to them. Now let's talk about the best days. We're talking about the best times. Let's talk about the best days to reach out to the enterprise. I have had a lot of luck on Sunday afternoons with some companies. Otherwise, if they don't work on weekends, then it's going to be the midweek slowdown period. Monday, everyone is pushing through their work and they're trying to get as much done as possible. Tuesday afternoon is a little lazier. So if you can shove your email into their face at Tuesday afternoon, then you'll be good to go there. Wednesday, also afternoon time works best or around lunchtime. And then also Thursday or Friday in the morning. Friday in the morning is good because everyone's just trying to get through their to-do list right before the end of the week. So if your email comes in and it follows the 3 C's like we talk about in the book, then you might actually just be confused for one of their friends, or they might just love your pitch and you'll get higher responses as they're blasting through their 15,000 emails for that week, all on Friday morning. So now we've covered the time of day and the days that are best to reach out to people. Now let's talk about the best time in the year to reach out to enterprise companies. First is the beginning of the financial year. That's when their budget is new and set. And that is when they have a ton of marketing budget or tech budget or whatever you're trying to sell to them. And they can experiment by trying new vendors early on in the fiscal year. Fiscal year might not be January 1. For different companies, it's on different dates, but typically it actually starts around April. Right around tax time is when the beginning of the fiscal year starts in the United States. So around April is a good time to start your cold email marketing campaigns. Another good time to email the enterprise is in the late part of the year, quarter 4, October, November, December. That is when the budgets are ramping down. And a lot of these companies want to get a lot of stuff done before the end of the year. Like December's coming up. They've got their end of year goals that they need to hit. So they might be Hail Marrying and just hiring vendors like crazy to see if they can hit these goals. They also might have a budget that expires on December 31st. So they have to spend it, and you can be the person they spend it on. They have to spend it in order to keep their budget next year. So grab some of that budget for yourself. Another great time to send cold emails to the enterprise is also February, because in January, they're working on their own goals and they might think they have it handled. In January, you're going to get responses like, oh, we already have somebody that handles this. We already have a vendor. But by February, now they're burned out on whatever vendor that was they hired in January at the beginning of the year, and they're ready to take some more pitches of other agencies or other software projects. So February is also a great month to pitch in. If you want to have me guide you through your business, join a community of hustlers and entrepreneurs, and talk to me every week on how to grow your business, then you got to check out the private community at Email 10K. It also comes with access to all of our courses on how to grow your SaaS or agency, and you can join that today at email10k.com. I'll see you inside. Thanks for watching the video. Be sure to smash that like button to encourage this type of content on YouTube. Subscribe for more videos like this, and I'll talk to you soon. Thanks for watching. I'm Alex Berman.